Okay. I'm going to be starting a new save on Traveler's Quest. No, we'll keep the tutorial to get the full vibe of it. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go. But a voice from behind makes you stop. Kind of freaky. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Rylea wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others, a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends
Okay.
tell of a
Oh,
kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not ere long, the throne sat empty.
hold up.
For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylea, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Okay, it's good now. Loki, I'm about to just start this over again because the whole point was seeing like the Grove Beast. What's up, dude? Okay, but actually, I'm about to start this over because the whole point was for people to see the intro to it. How are you, man? I kind of disappeared off the face of the earth for a while there. Okay, actually, you guys hold up. I'm gonna wait. I want to get out of this cutscene so I can restart it. I'm good. I'm good now. I was in the trenches for a while there. I was not doing well mentally. So, but we're chilling now. Okay. Get me out of here. Yes. We're gonna try again. We're gonna relaunch Traveler's Rest. I've already played a decent amount of this game on a different save, but I wanted to start a new one. No, I don't want to skip the tutorial. Oh, yeah, I don't think I saw that, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna read through this tutorial now. All right. So you hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go. But a voice from behind makes you stop. Ooh, mysterious. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. This guy looks devious. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice, full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Rylea wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others. A long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons.
Oh, I
as
love
bountiful
D&D.
harvests
That's so
graced
fun.
her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill.
Oh no.
The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long. The throne sat empty.
Do you play D&D like in
For
person
7
with friends, or
days
do you do
and
it like
7
over
nights.
Discord?
The people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne?
4 campaigns is crazy. And you're the DM in all of them?
With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war
That's a lot,
ravaged those
dude.
bounteous lands.
That is a lot.
Long years of
Are you doing like
despair
homebrew,
reigned,
like you're coming
but
up with a
amidst the
story,
darkness,
or
a spark
are you
of hope
following?
ignited far away from that devastated city.
I guess I know there's like preset ones. The ones that I've done, my friend
Rygar was
has
a
done
tough,
like come up with his
weathered man,
whole own
owner of
campaigns.
a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation,
Wow,
hundreds
dude.
flocked to Rygar, pleading for food
That's
and
impressive.
shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his
This is so
teachings.
cinematic.
Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylea, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served."
Wow.
With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then,
I respect
the
that.
Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
I don't know. I feel like I could maybe do that. Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set? You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. It doesn't really sound like he was believing in me, though, if we're being honest. But anyways, ever since we first met, literally five minutes ago, or maybe 5 beers ago, but either way, ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then, I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. All right. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Bonk. Signed, sealed, delivered. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make, although I should warn you about a couple of things first. You see, on your journey, you'll encounter various... Are you feeling all right? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up! I was out like a light. Clockwork Heart. Whoa! Oh no, you lost some hair. Oh, wait, am I missing something? Just as I promised, right before nightfall, old Rocinante is still as hardy as a young colt. Oh, thunderstorm. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. It's in those drinks that I had. Hello? Oh, okay, now I gotta make myself. That is really sad, but that sounds like a cool campaign idea, though. Those are thick brows. Okay, we're gonna go one. I have, I guess, I'd say my eyes are probably more like a dark brown. Nose. Can we get this beard off of me? I can't focus. I can't see my face. Wait, is that still a beard, though? How do I just not? Oh, because I need to make myself a lady. That's right. I was like, man, can I not have a beard? Nose one, nose two. That's a big honker. We'll just go with nose one. Oh, a smirk. Very, very serious looking. Another little, we'll do mouth three, just a little. Okay. Oh, I could have a little bonnet. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Um, let's see. Little pigtail moment. That's kind of cute. Little bow. Don't like that. Okay, little braids. That's cute. That's a little bit more of an aggressive pigtail braid. Um, let's see about this one. This one's pretty cute. I like that. Okay. Oh, I like the little corset. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Um, I kind of wish I could change the color of the bow in her hair, though. I think we'll go with this color. Um, and that. Okay. Trousers. Those ones look dirty. Let's see about. Oh, that's kind of odd. Kind of like a little matching. I can make it. Yeah, okay. Then it just looks like a dress with a corset on. Um, honestly, probably pretty low. Probably, I guess I don't have a ton of experience with different games, but we're not given very many options here. I feel like maybe like a 3, TBH. Like, I think it's cute because they all kind of like match the vibe, you know? But I know like Stardew, you have a lot more, like way more options with things. Fields of Mystery is also really good. One thing that I like about Fields of Mystery is that you can have like different preset um like outfits and you can change your appearance at any time, which is something that I think was a bit of an improvement from Stardew Valley, but I'll probably stream Fields of Mystery at some point too because I really like it. Oh, only 2 shoes. Guess we'll go with those. Um, we'll just keep it like that. Oh, let me change my name to just Jake. Oh, and is this the name of my tavern? Yeah, so I just um okay. Also, Grove, did you notice that it used to be Jado Potato, but I changed it to Jado Tomato because I just feel like tomatoes are more on brand for me. So I think we're gonna call it the Rotten Tomato. Oh, I can't do that. Um, the I feel like when I think of tavern names, it's always like the adjective noun. You know what I mean? Like the Rotten Tomat. I don't know if I don't think that'll fit either. Okay, let's do. I could probably just do Rotten Tomato, but I feel like I need the. We're just gonna go with Rotten Tomato, and then like when we talk about it, we'll say the. Okay, there you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this god's forsaken dump. What? You've bought the tavern? Have you lost your mark? I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint, or by setting it on fire. Well then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Okay, Torque, thank you. Giddy up, Rocinante. Oh, I did not catch the rest of what he said. Welcome to your new property. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, pretty standard there. Okay, we got a lot going on here. Oh, these are from the previous owner. Non-payment notice 1. Good morning. We are contacting you regarding the non-payment of the agreed quarterly amount due for the debt incurred after the purchase of your property. Please make the payment within 15 days or we will take the necessary steps to recover the sum owed. Please note that should this situation continue, it is within the purview of the Chamber of Commerce to proceed with the seizure of assets or the property itself. Have a good day. Rylea Chamber of Commerce. That's rough. Number 2, I'm not going to read all this. Just, again, the jaded tomato. I don't know if I can change it at this point. I should have been paying attention to chat. That's my beat. Eviction notice. It has been determined, in view of the accrued debt, that the Rylea Chamber of Commerce will proceed with the total seizure of the property during the winter of this year. Blah, 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 blah. And now this one's for me. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce's coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, Jade. Please find enclosed the updated title deed signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day. Rylea Chamber of Commerce. We're in. Okay, I forgot how rough this looks at the start. Holy moly. Oh, what was that? You should add one to your D&D world. Okay, what, do I just keep walking or? Oh, insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some. Hey, okay, I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this. Yo, I'm not a looter. Silence. Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Girl, chill. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That damned fool. Fine, wait a moment. This cat is so cute. Yeah, literally, it looks just as absolutely fucked as the community center from Stardew. I know, yeah, like a little blue version. All right, Missy, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm May the Boggart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. Okay, drama queen. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes. And well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what the hell is wrong with her? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I've not watched Howl's Moving Castle in a while. Okay. I go down this corridor? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I forgot. When I was playing my other save with this, I did a lot of like rebuilding. And so my bedroom was upstairs. Whoa, hold up. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? That's crazy. Night night. Okay, I'll make my bed. Because that obviously made a huge difference. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I already told you I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. That's silly. That's silly Billy. Wait. Okay, the mop from the chest. Yo. Okay. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I'm making my way up in the world. I've got a made bed. Hey, I did it. Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend! I've only deigned to appear to you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come if there isn't even any place to sit? To serve customers, there needs to be available seating for them. For that, there needs to be a table with seating. Enter decoration mode by pressing B. Place the cursor over an item and pick it up with left click. To place an item, you just have to drag it to a valid position and left click again. Okay. Easy. Easy. All right, that's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. Okay. Yikes, these are rough. Yowzes, dude. Don't really have much choice where I put that. What is this? What even is that? Actually, yeah, what is that? We got some plants. This is horrible. Oh, okay. Oh, style. That's better. That looks a little bit better. There we go. I don't really. That's okay. We'll work on this at a later point in time. I genuinely have no idea what that's supposed to be. Looks like garbage. Ugh, rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix that with a bit of light. I know, take these candles. If customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. Okay. Girl, no. There we go. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I like the 3. That looks cuter. That's better, though I should warn you, the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well, now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. We sure about that? Quiet. If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Pick up 5 foul-smelling beers and clear the cellar of rats. Okay. This is rough. Bonk. Come back here. Don't run away so fast. Get back here. Gotcha, bitch. Rat meat. That's foul. Come back. Why are they so... Holy cow. Get back here, dude. Holy... Okay. Stop. He's juking me, dude. Okay, there we go. Oh. Get back here. Oh, God. That's crazy. Get back here. Finally. Jeez Louise. Okay. 5 foul-smelling beers, and there's nothing in that one. Oh, Mai will get angry if I touch this, or May. Interesting. I have food and drink. Yeah. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods, poor Mr. Radicus just got... Yo! Just got married? Hehe. Oh, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Meet you there. I have seen it. Okay, see those 2 tables in front of you? The left one with the knives is the food prep table, okay? And the one on the right with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first, but seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife, so let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. I don't feel great about that. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure about that. Rats? I'm not sure. Okay, chill. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming right up. That's what I like to hear, and try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Yui. Okay. That's it, nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling and Mr. Radicus has always looked delicious. Okay. Boom. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? No, I actually have never eaten rats before. May. Drinks must be added to one of 2 types of dispensers. From the taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from the kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps and we can get this party started. Okay. Great, looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment, it's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... Done. Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Ah, right. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in anytime they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? Mm-hmm. You can click on it with left click or press O to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they've finished until the until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. Okay. Oh, okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Look at them. They're loving it. They're having a blast. All right. Any day now. Seconds. That's crazy. Oh. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer. Okay. Ba 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 ba. They can order ba 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 ba. Okay, blah blah blah. I'm done with that. There you go, my lady. Oh. I've got 6 happy customers. Alright, guys, we only have 1 more beer. Okay. Is my table dirty? Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them with E. Give it a go and best of luck. Though knowing myself, it might not be enough. Oh. Well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, and so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it using F to throw her out. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. Oh, you're done for now. Get out of here. Oh, take it easy. That hurt. Well, now that the angry customer has left, you can keep serving the rest. Yeesh, that's smarts. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's a rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips too. Never mind that. The point is that with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to a keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Okay. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Can we get this to... Oh, okay. Anyway. I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and we get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow, a tough day awaits. Rest well. Okay. Last call. Oh, they're making a mess. Is the table clean? Looks like it. Okay. Nighttime. It's only 1 p.m. She told me to go to bed. Make my little bed. Good morning. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Sorry. Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? I've pulled some strings in the city, so for now, I need you to take this shopping list and collect some provisions. I'm flat broke. I know, I've used some savings to pay for it all. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handing you gold every time you need it, you hear me? Understood. Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find a lot of it at the market, but you'll also have to get some supplies from the sawmill, the forge, and the city's own tavern. Time to get going. Once you have it all, come back here and we'll get to work. Okay. Almost forgot. Be careful with Rhea and Leah. They're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, here's our map. So this is where I am. Okay. Amos. Hmm? Ah, it's you. Right, yes. Welcome to the Last Swig. See, you have to have the. That's what makes it the Last Swig. The best tavern in. You can guess the rest. Are you okay? Me? Yes, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm beside myself with joy. Isn't this the face of a man who has it all? Well, you were here for an order, right? Here you are. If you need anything else for your tavern, come by. Or not. I don't much care. I don't understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Money is money. I have a whole bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic. For a fair price, they're all yours. In any case, I wouldn't get too excited. That tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but it always ends up the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful the fall. But it's all up to you. Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. The time of dreams and great tavern keepers is over. The Fellowship controls all the biggest establishments in the realm, leaving the rest of us poor sods to settle for the leftovers. The man. The Fellowship is the man. I don't work for the man. Well, good luck. You're gonna need it. Remember that if you ever need more ingredients, we're right here. Every day. Year after year. What a little ray of sunshine. Wait, did he give me the stuff that I needed? Okay, yeah, he did. And I think further this way was the sawmill. Mm-hmm. Oh, welcome to our workshop. This guy looks happy. What do you need? Have you come for tools, blueprints? I'm sure we can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now. Hold on, you're the new owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You're a brave, brave woman. I mean, yeah. I've passed by a couple of times and that place is falling apart. But don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry, I'm Woody, the head carpenter. Since old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping all this afloat. Okay, sawmill, workbench, stump with axe, stone, workstation. Well, enough chit chat. You're here to pick up an order, aren't you? Your friend was here yesterday. She was odd, but really convincing. I got everything you asked for, although of course they won't do you any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need advice, new machines made, or the odd blueprint, I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime and I'll lend you a hand. Don't thank me. I help you now and you can help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board and nail by nail. I'm sure that old tavern will be as good as new in no time. Complete polar opposite of Amos. Handy, you're right, that would be a pretty good name. Okay. Dang. I need to talk to these folks. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. She must be May's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? I'm nobody's little mouse. Teehee, what a mischievous kitty. Look at her, the poor thing doesn't even know why she's here. Yes, she's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Quit calling me a little mouse, bro. Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones. You're scaring her, Leah. Remember what May said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. May's the only one who can play. Yeah, for real. What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea, now she wants to know. Now she's curious. But she shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little... Dude, look, Leah, she wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. She can't leave, Rhea. May told us to give her the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit us anytime. A friend of the kitty is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? She wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would she? I don't know. Guess not. Damn. No. I told you, Rhea, she's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Okay, let me get out of here, freaks. What's going on in here? Why can't I see him? Smell that? That's the sea. Everything before you is fished in the traditional way. I may be old, but these two, well, this hand and this hook still know their way around a rod. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter Hikari has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. This is Kujaku. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you're here. I recognized you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering around like a lost sardine. Okay, so I'm a little mouse and a lost sardine. So the tavern on the outskirts, eh? Ooh, you lucky lady. The world belongs to you, young people. Watching you chase your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I am beefing with children, actually, and apparently an elder. I'm not beefing with him. He seems chill. I'm sure our paths will cross often from now on. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. If you see my little Hikari, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady, but lately she's lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than with his own daughter. That is sad. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit. I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price for it. Okay. We saw Chuck, Agatha, and Petra. Why is he in this curtain? Okay. Hello. Oh, gods. What comes next? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Otto & Sons Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm gonna show him I can handle it. Sorry, I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our field cutlets? They're finger looking good. Come on, Chuck. What are you on about, man? Can they be used for embalming? Who is this? What are they talking about? I think you have an order for me? An order? Oh, wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh no, where did I put my notebook? Ah, here it is. Okay, I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in May's name. Already paid for. Yes, this is it. Here you go. You're getting a premium selection. That meat is so tender that it will melt in your mouth no matter how you prepare it. Whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... This is making me hungry. Do you think my dad will get angry if I take a short lunch break? Couldn't say, Chuck. Really couldn't say. Yeah, the public relations are not going so well so far. Let's see about Agatha. Welcome. Let me guess, that determined look, that poise. No doubt you are the new owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing, buying that rundown dump. Must be out of her mind. Oh, so she's fake as hell. Okay. It's certainly been a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. As will my income. This lady will need to buy everything new. Okay, Agatha. Okay, she's a hustler. Where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in the realm. If what you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up the place? Or perhaps something more practical, some tables and chairs to increase your tavern's capacity? The truth is, I have no money. You don't have money? And what are you wasting my time for? Ah, showing her true colors, I see. I have customers to attend to, very important ones. I've come to pick up an order. Ah, you should have led with that. You know I am here to help. Let's see, an order in the name of May, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I see. Some paper coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me, what a paltry order. Okay, Agatha. Here you go. I suppose you've got to start somewhere, but I assure you won't get very far if you only buy the most basic items. Customers need to be wowed. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. You better not come back with empty pockets. I'll come back with empty pockets if I feel like it. Thank you very much. Where are those? We still have... I think the blacksmith was supposed to be down here somewhere. You know, I could try to beat her with a mop. But I am gonna have to do business with her, so like... Gotta try to keep it cool. Keep it classy. Howmond. Good day. I think this is the first time I see you around these parts, right? Of course I'm right. I never forget a face. Oh, I'm Howmond. I know, a funny name for a funny man. What brings you to our forge? Just having a look, or have you come to pick up an order? Well, never mind. Either way, you've come to the right place. My lovely wife will attend you inside. We run the business together. As well as beautiful, she's the best artisan in the city. Our work won't let you down. As for me, well, not to put on airs, but I'm very good with the forge too. I'm usually in charge of the tools. Give me some good materials and I'll make you an axe that can slice an anvil in half. Oh, I'm not really sure how to read that laugh, to be honest. TBH. Okay, say goodbye. I guess there's another map there. You're finally here, Rochelle. What took... Rochelle? Took you so long. I've been waiting for the new minerals for Hold up. You're not Rochelle. Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my forge? Ah, say no more. Yes, of course. You're the tavern gal. Sorry. When I'm working, I get so focused I often forget everything else. The heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. This is paradise. Don't you think so? Ha, you'll soon get it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. I'm guessing from your order that you're interested in learning the ways of the forge? Great choice. Soon you'll know how to hammer beauty from a sad little bar of metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this, you should have everything you need to begin. Smithing's no walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help in-house, you'll soon work metal as if it were clay. Good luck, my friend, and sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge makes us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. We may be fiery, but we're friendly, really. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I got kind of tired of reading out their laughs. Flint. Should name him Flint or Forge, something with an F. Yeah, I don't know where Howman came from. Anything you need, you can ask me or my beau. He's the stud working outside. Actually, it's such a green flag how they both talk about each other. Oh, I wasn't done reading that. Okay. That's fine. Return to the tavern. Let me get this so that it... Yep. Okay. Do you know what? The most elegant tulip. I have to have a rant for a moment. Okay, it can wait. There you are. You took your time. I was starting to think you weren't coming back. All right then. Do you have everything we need? Customers come to the tavern for delicious meals and drinks. How about a bit of grilled steak? Can you manage that? Pan-seared? Easy enough, right? Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they don't get overdone. Yeah. Okay. New recipe, grilled steak. Here's my rant. Something that has been really irritating me recently. Okay. I have a grilled steak recipe. It's unmodifiable. All I have to do is select it when I have enough ingredients. Okay. When you select ones that do use modifiers, however, you have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin making the dish. To start with, let's make some grilled beef steak. Fire up the stove. Okay. No, for real. I'm really bad about that. Bro, quit talking to me. I'm trying to have a rant. Oh my god, okay. I'm not going to forget what the rant is, though. I won't forget, because I've been hyped about this recently. See that table with the sieve next to the oven? That's the malting machine. The first step is to malt the grain we're going to use. Approach it and select the malt recipe, and then choose wheat to begin the process. Okay. I've been getting... Yeah, no, actually, she's got a major attitude. I like her, though. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Holy schmoly, how long is this tutorial? Also, this game... a little bit. This game is still in early access. I think they just recently came out with a bit of an update where you can now have a dog. You already could have a cat, but now you can have a dog. Fresh air. Like I was saying, the key to success when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time and your products. Now we're preparing a few things, but when we open, customers will deplete our stock soon enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients or anything you need, but if you want to maximize your profits, the best thing for us to do is to produce our own ingredients. Rhea and Leah will have given you a few seeds already, right? No time like the present to start working our crop fields. Choose an area and make sure to clear it of weeds with the scythe. The last thing you need are weeds creeping all over your crops. Once the area is clear, you can use your shovel to remove grass from it, and then till the soil with the hoe. If there's any obstacle in the way, try to remove it with your new tools. I've been meaning to get around to it myself, but, I've been really busy these past few centuries. It doesn't really sound like it. It kind of sounds like she's just been chilling out in there. Wait. Oh, you're talking about the game? I don't know if it's on sale. I really like it though, but there are definitely things that need improvement that are like things that are not finished, obviously, because it's in early access. Like social, um, like right now, you don't have any sort of like social like category with the NPCs. Um, the storyline is not all that complete, and I think there's maybe supposed to be more like magic-y stuff that happens. Um, I don't remember how much this game was. It's not like terrible, but uh, was it like it's like $15-$20 or something like that? Um, okay, if there's any obstacle in the way, try to remove it with your tools. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I already read that one. I'm so silly. All right. We're just gonna put my crops right next to here. While I do this, I'm gonna complain. I've been absolutely sick of hearing people comparing every like pixel art RPG game to Stardew Valley. Like I've heard. Okay, yeah. So it's not super cheap. I've heard people comparing this game to Stardew Valley, and like, yes, it has a similar art style. Oh, there's my axe. What do you mean I don't know how to use this? Are you joking? Okay, whatever. Stupid. Okay, here's my shovel. We'll just start it right here. But I'm so sick. I've heard people calling this a Stardew Valley ripoff. And I'm like, you obviously have just never played the game. The art style's similar, but also it's, I would say, like a lot more detailed than Stardew Valley. Like it's not quite so pixely. And the whole like point of the game is so different. Like it's more of like a management sim. Like there are farming components and like fishing and stuff like that that are pretty common with like these sorts of games. Like the whole thing is that you are running a tavern. Like there's so much that you have to do as far as like picking what like menu items you're going to serve, like unlocking different recipes, you know, growing animals, growing your crops, but it's like all with the purpose of running the tavern. And that just irritates me so bad. Also, I don't know if you've ever heard of or played Graveyard Keeper. That one I've heard compared to Stardew Valley 2, and I'm like, that's actually so crazy. That is so crazy. Like, literally, in my mind, the only similarity is the art style, and even then, I'm like, that is such a fucking stretch. Like, oh, okay. I was gonna finish the ones that I hoed, but yes, I would agree that it's more like this. But like, you're literally you die, enter this weird like afterlife where you're a graveyard keeper in this weird like it's very fever dreamy, especially at first. And then like your whole thing is that you like are autopsying bodies, and like there's just so much where how could you even compare this to Stardew Valley? Yo, hey, not bad with those twiggy arms of yours. Okay, everybody is roasting me. Now the hard part is over. You just need to water the soil before planting the seeds. Here, I had this watering can kept somewhere. But yeah, that's been my rant. Is like, I love Stardew Valley. And I know there are definitely a lot of games that have pulled inspiration from it, but it also pulled inspiration from other places. And I'm just so sick of people being like, oh, it's just a ripoff. I'm like, they're completely different games, dumbass. But that's it. That's all I had to say. I'm done now. I'm chill. F to water till soil, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I should have counted how many spots I was tilling. I'm gonna do some more to make it even because that's gonna bother me. Oh, okay. There. Okay. Okay, I have only... Okay, we'll do bump, 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 and bump, bump, bump. Perfect. Stardew Valley's so good. Well done. You can also grow fruit trees. You know what? You know what else? I'm so excited for Haunted Chocolatier to come out. Concerned Apes, like, next game. But I think it's gonna be a while, which, like, I'm not, like, that mad. Because it sounds like it's gonna be a while just because he's, like, taking so much care with it and wants it to be really good. But I'm just like, give it to me. All right, I can also grow fruit trees. They don't need planting in tilled soil nor watering. They won't even die once their season is over. They're a real marvel. What a shame they're so hard to acquire. When you go to the city, ask Rhea about tree sprouts. She may be odd, but if there's one thing she enjoys even more than torturing her customers, it's to spend hours talking about fruit trees. Same difference, really. Yeah, that does sound like torture. As long as she doesn't keep calling me a freaking little mouse. That was so odd. Okay, I gotta decide where I want this to go. Kind of feel like I want him to be out of the way a little bit. But I can't clear these trees yet because apparently I don't know how to swing my axe. We're just gonna go like right there. Well, one less thing to worry about. Let's get back inside. See you in the tavern's crafting room. You know... True that, true that. There you are. It's time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone is cut out for the art of beer making. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right, there are many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or ruin them completely. It all depends on you. I'll do it. Well, at least you've got the right attitude. First of all, pick up the wheat malt. Remember, we started preparing some earlier? Take it and use it in the fermentation tank, that thing that looks like a stone oven to the left of the malting machine. Oh, okay, yeah. There's a whole world of drinks out there with which you could satisfy your customers, but for now it's best you start with the basic lager. Once you have the ingredients, it's a very similar process to making dishes. You just need to select the recipe, choose its ingredients, and confirm to start making it. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, I need to go fill up a bucket. Oh, yeah, you can ask, like, anybody who knows me well. I'm not diagnosed with autism, but literally, like, anybody who is well acquainted with me would tell you that they think I've got a touch of it. No shame in that, man. I think I'm a very interesting person. Okay. What's next? Great job. We've almost got everything we need. As well as food and drink, we'll need materials to fix up the tavern. I hope you're ready for some back-breaking work, young lady. Back-breaking work, you say? You've probably noticed, but all our work has used up the crafter's fuel supply, so we need to add more fuel to keep making things. And we can hardly open the tavern to the public in its current state. It might hold some charm for some, but I suspect you'd rather attract customers with at least a couple of coins to rub together. Phew, we haven't even begun and we're already behind schedule. How about we go outside and get started? It's taking a while. Those, yeah, you know, kind of makes sense. All right, first we need some wood planks and firewood. The planks you get by processing wood in a sawmill. Luckily, Woody will have given you one. To place it, you need an area free of obstacles. Use the scythe to clear any weeds and the axe to fell any trees in the way. Okay, finally they're gonna let me learn how to swing an axe. Then place the sawmill to create a carpentry zone. Once you have it, you can also place the stump with axe inside this new zone. Okay, I want to put it down here because I want to keep that area for farming for my crops. A larva. Cute. Oh, and I got a sprout. Oh, okay. That seems good enough. Place the sawmill. And the stump with axe. Oh, that's right, I gotta go in build mode. Yo. It's huge. Okay. Oh, I have to get out of build mode. I'm so silly. Alright, that should be good enough. Boom. Nice, now we need some wood to process. Use your axe to chop down some trees or remove some wood obstacles. Once you have enough, approach the newly placed sawmill and stump to craft your new materials. Those are fine. I'll do some more of these ones down here. What's a kalimba? Is that like a percussive instrument? Or is it like a string, like the kind of like doodle-doo-doo-doo? 5 wood planks. And 5 pieces of firewood. A small piano. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Excellent. Now we need some iron nails. 5 pieces of iron ore should suffice. Use your pickaxe and mine them from the metal loads you see around. Just picture in those loads the head of the guy that sold you the deed to the tavern. I bet that'll help. Also, we need fuel for the smelter, so while you're at it, mine some coal from the coal loads. Okay, well here's one. I need to reorganize my inventory. I do not like the order these tools are in. Oh, that, okay. No, there was enough there of iron. Where? There's one little one here. That got me 2. What's this one? Paper. Okay. Hello? That's just stone. It must be down here some. Oh, I think this is it. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. I don't think I've ever heard that. We're almost done. Just as with the carpentry zone, we have to establish a smithing zone. To do so, just place the smelter in a free area and then the blacksmith's table in the same area. Like I said before, you'll need fuel to use them. So once they're placed, approach them and press Q. Once you add fuel of whichever type, you can begin crafting the bars. Okay. It's starting to get dark out. It's starting to get late. I need to hurry up. I wonder if I can place it even with this thing in it, because I want to just do it like right next to this. It's also kind of annoying that you have to clear out like all the weeds. Like I'm sure I could just place it on some weeds and it would be fine. Let's be honest. Blacksmithing. Or what? Is that okay? Cool. Craft 2 iron bars. Let me pick those up. Oh, wait, that's right, fuel. Let me just do all those. I think I was supposed to use the coal. Oh, okay, yeah, the kindling's not enough. Alright, we'll add one of those in there. Oh wait, it automatically makes to itself. Oh, Wet Hands is a Minecraft song? I'd probably recognize it then. Will you look at that burn? At this rate, we'll have some iron bars ready in no time. Until they're done, we cannot make the iron nails, so in the meantime, we should place the stone workstation. Is all this really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. Alright, I'll do as you say. That's what I like to hear. Now, clear an area, place the stone workstation already, and craft those iron nails at the blacksmith table with the iron bars you just made. Can I do it? Will it fit in here? Oh no, it needs its all. Oh my gosh. I forgot this tutorial takes 5 fucking ever. I think in this game you pass out at 3 a.m. Like, I need to get a move on. It's getting late. What is that, even? Is it just like they're... I can't figure it out right now. I'm not good with the tech. Place yourself. It doesn't look like there should be anything in its way. Are you joking? Why did that take so long? Now that's what I'm talking about. Our beer should be ready, so we should head back inside, meet you in the crafting room. I'll check that mail later. Oh, scam site. Ooh, the hell. You should see your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously, it's the moment of truth. The beers we started crafting should be ready now. Approach the fermentation tank and pick up the beers if you haven't done so already. Though I should warn you that alcoholic beverages can't be served fresh out of the tank. Any drink with alcohol you craft needs to be aged before you can serve it to customers. Aging drinks doesn't just strengthen their flavor and aroma, it raises their value too. There are different stages of aging, so the longer you wait, the better the drink will turn out. The good news is that it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the cellar and add the drinks to the aging barrels. Yes, the same ones you got the foul-smelling beers from. Let's go down, and remember to bring the beers you're going to age. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now you just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them. Add the beers you want to age, and the process will begin on its own. Well, that's it. Now it's just a matter of time. While the beers are aging, we should gather more materials to repair the tavern. You can take care of that, right? At least you've got enough of a handle on the basics to get all we need. Take this list and craft everything on it. Once you do, come see me again and we can begin. Okay, I think I need to go night-night. Let me pick up my steaks, though. Whoops. Okay, I guess, well, I could at least get those started before I go to sleep. What's wrong with Monster? Peach Monster is incredible. More fuel. Dang, okay. 15 wooden planks. So I already did 5. We'll do that. 5 polished stones. I don't have any stone. Hater ho. Is that, how many was that? 5 stones. So I should be able to make those, right? Polished stone. I'm short 1 stone. Is this? Yeah, okay, these are 2. Cool. They do grow back. So those like little, I guess they call them loads. I would probably call them nodes personally. They like replenish every day. What? You have it all already? Wow, you're efficient. Thanks. Very good. Let's not waste any more time. Ready to begin rebuilding? Let's go. That's the spirit. I hope you haven't made any plans, Missy, because this will take a while. It's getting really late, May. I need to go night-night. She just took me to the next morning. Cool. 74 new recipes available. Hot diggity dog. Phew, I'm exhausted, but it looks like we're done. Look at that. It's been ages since I've seen the tavern look so immaculate. It's wonderful. We've done an amazing job. Listen, I admit I had you all wrong. You're not so bad after all. Thanks. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We're almost ready to open. A few more details and you'll be an official tavern keeper. Before anything else, we should harvest the crops. Remember those crops you planted a few days ago? Go back there and pick them, why don't you? It shouldn't give you any trouble. Just approach a ready crop and use E. Though now I think of it, not all crops are harvested that way. Wheat and other grain need to be harvested with the scythe. Bah, don't worry about that. Collect the crops and just enjoy yourself. There's nothing more satisfying than reaping the fruits of one's labor. True that, man. Right, let me check this mail now. Woody, buzzing with excitement. Last time I came by your tavern, I didn't spot an apiary anywhere. That's a shame. Here in the workshop, we've got blueprints of some models that could be a great use to you. Why don't you give it some thought and pay us a visit? Keeping a few near your tavern would be the bee's knees, haha. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, no, it does not seem very accurate to life. I'm sure you've noticed that some crops died once you harvested them, while others remain. Some crops yield multiple harvests while they're alive, so you just need to make sure to water them every 3 days to keep the soil moist. Oh look, the poor tea crops are completely dry. How about you water them again to revive them? Remember that dry crops stop growing and yielding. Where's my... Oh my gosh, this is overwhelming. There's so much stuff in here. Much better still, crops don't die if you don't water them, they just stop growing. Crops only die if the season changes and they can't be grown in the new season. When that happens, the plant will wither and you'll have to use the scythe to free its spot. Do you follow? I think that's all. Mona Truth, let's see what that beer of ours is like after aging. Meet you in the cellar. You're sciencing. Okay. For beer you made has reached the maximum level of aging, and we now have Grand Reserve beer to serve our new customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer. I'm not about to let you serve any old thing, so we should taste it first. Gods have mercy on my soul. Beloved parents, soon we shall reunite. Farewell, Missy. Remember me as I live, beautiful and pure of heart. My gods, this is delicious. You like it? Yes, it's all right, I suppose. You've passed. We're ready to open. What was it possible? That girl. Just kind of special. Let's go. No time to lose. Did I actually even pick it up? Okay, no, I didn't. Alley-oop, here I am again. Time has come to open the tavern. The first thing you must do is prepare your products. Add the dishes you wish to serve to the menu and the beers you've crafted to one of the tabs. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, check that rock. I'm sure it'll grow. That's it. You remember how to open the tavern, right? You just have to click on the sign under the clock or press O for customers to I just said just start showing up. Go ahead, do the honors and let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay. Here we go. Gotta keep my broom on me in case anybody starts acting up. Look at that. No money. Brokey. I will smack him if the situation calls for him. Look, our first customer. All right. Nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. See the bar over the action bar? That's the tavern's reputation. When a customer leaves, the tavern's reputation will rise or fall according to the service we've given them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean, and decorating the dining room will increase reputation. Forcing everyone out at closing time, or letting the tavern get too cold or the tables too dark will decrease reputation. Well, let's not waste another minute. Serve some customers and let's see how it goes. Okay. Remember everything I've learned, give them best service possible. Blah, blah, blah. See the cleanliness, blah, blah, blah. Okay. There, my finest lager for your enjoyment. Are you kidding me? Literally the first person in here? Act right, okay? Dumb. I don't play like that. That was ridiculous. 10 in the morning. Yo, did I not? Hello? Oh, that's right. I can't just put it there. I have to take it to the table. I got used to having, oh, wait, no, the reputation bar, I think, is this thing. But I got used to in my other save I have, like, a waiter. Oh, no, they're not. My drinks are not watered down. Yeah, pipe down. I am cleaning the table. Getting on my nerves, man. Getting on my nerves. Look at that. We're making money. How y'all doing? You enjoying yourselves so far? clean that up. Maybe very watered down. Yeah, you could try to complain, but you might get the mop. You might get the mop. Maybe at some point I could go on to my other save, the one that I've actually played some on, and show you guys my tavern. It's nothing crazy. Don't be mistaken, but it's decent step up from this. Goodness, what a strong breeze. See the icon on the lower right part of the screen? That means customers are feeling cold, and that will decrease reputation. When that happens, you should light the fireplace to raise the temperature. Also, the fireplace will consume fuel, so make sure to have enough to keep it lit as long as you need to. If the temperature rises and it's still lit, customers will feel too hot, which isn't good either. Come on, light it before our customers freeze to death. Working on it, working on it. Are you complaining? Oh, get out. Much better. Now service can continue as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drink, you can make some more with the ingredients you've obtained. I'm afraid I can't help you there. I've always been more of a hunter than a cook, but perhaps this old recipe book can help you. I'm sure you'll find some useful recipes within. If you need more ingredients or you want to decorate the tavern some more, you can go to the city to get whatever you need. Now you've got some money coming in, anything is possible. That's all for now, little bird. Oh, so now I'm a bird. Time to spread your wings. Make sure you always have meals prepared and to give the best service you can. If you manage both, you'll raise the tavern's reputation in no time. Cool. How much food do I have left? Oh. Oh. I'm being silly. I have 16 steaks left. Why don't you guys get some steaks? Hello? Oh, I didn't do it all the way. That's my bad. Maybe I'll start preparing some more. We'll do another. Let's try a turkey. Oh, chicken, not turkey. It's my bad. Yeah, no, that would actually be pretty alarming if you saw people getting beat with brooms when they were complaining about service. I'm also actually gonna fill up my water bucket again in case I need to replenish my cups of water. Ooh, oh, dirty table. So sorry. Things are going pretty well. Pretty smoothly. It is cute. I enjoy it. It's fun because once you reach a certain point, you can like start building on and you can get like actual decorations and stuff. Maybe before I end the stream, I'll pull up my other save so you can see what that one looks like. Oh, I'm kind of getting the feeling that, oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to level up my reputation today. People aren't moving through quick enough for that. Yeah, no, not enough flowers. In my other one, I've put quite a few indoor plants. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll stream for. So right now, I do not have a gaming chair. I sit on my piano bench And so, like, it's squishy, like, it's got a cushion, but it's just like a rectangle that's like this big. And so my back starts to hurt. Yes, this table can get wiped down. I'm so sorry. So terribly sorry. So I can't really sit here for all that long. I will say that I kind of play piano. I played some when I was a child for a couple years, and then I did not play it for the longest time. But last summer, I was like, Loki, I want to start taking lessons again. And so I was taking lessons for a little while, but it just got to the point where I can't really make it like work that well with work. Like, I guess I just don't have the drive to spend the time practicing that I would like to. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it well, you know? And so I just was like, yeah, I'm not doing it justice. But I still have my keyboard. I don't have like a piano because I'm just in an apartment, but okay, yo. But yeah, I really like piano. It was fun to take lessons again, but probably start up again at some point, but right now it's just not in the cards. Wet Hands is just such an interesting song name, if I'm being honest. But, so do you have a kalimba? That'd be cool. Honestly, what a deal. $15. That's nice. I guess I don't know what style. I like classical music. Oh, sorry. One sec. Okay, they calmed down. Yeah, I like classical music. When I was taking lessons, I was playing some Chopin and some Poulenc, and then I started doing a little bit of Debussy towards the end there. I like listening to jazz. I will say I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of like pop music, but I definitely like playing classical music. I was doing like nothing super difficult. So do you play the piano then, Roches? And Grove Beast, if we're not still friends on Discord, I can add you back again. I don't think I would have unadded you, but it's possible that at some point I messed something up. Okay, we're only a little over halfway to my goal. I'm running very low on beverages. Oh, dirty table. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh my gosh, no, you don't want your money back. Either sit down and shut up. Alright, you're done. Get out. Leave my tavern immediately. We have a zero tolerance policy for assholes. I'm not really sure how long I want to stay open. We'll stay open until all my beer is gone. That's what we'll do. So, only 2 more people need to order beer. I see. Yeah, definitely, I struggle with reading sheet music. I've gotten better with it, but especially like sight reading for the first time, I definitely have to do like one hand first, then the other hand, and like really get them down before I can put them together. Oh, somebody's upset. Not in my. Oh, that's not even what they wanted. You know what? You're right, actually. Service here is terrible. I thought they wanted a water. Oh, and now I have to put this thing back. It's not letting me clean up my mess because I'm holding this. Can you guys order some water? I don't think I can even like put it back. Ooh, that's cool. Sir, would you like a glass of water? No? Okay. How long have you been playing guitar then? Oh, for some reason I thought it wasn't letting me clean when I was holding this in my hand. I must have just not been standing close enough to the mess. Aha! Finally. There you go. Oh, I did say I would go just until... It's not that late though yet. I'll keep it open a little bit longer. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look up what a kalimba looks like, because I can't really imagine. Get the weirdos after dark. Oh, you know what? Well, there's weirdos up here in the morning apparently too, because that one guy came in here, got his drink, and immediately started yelling about how bad the service was. There's no safe hours. Oh, you're the weirdo after dark? Peculiar. Okay, they are just loving my water. I'll stay open until... What time is it actually right now? I guess until... Okay, no. At 11, I'll do last call. In general. Hey. Yeah, you will pipe down. Or else. Okay, I was planning to clean the table. If you just give me a second. Alright, last call. Honestly, I might play like one more day in game and then show you guys my other save, my more like progressed save, and then probably be done with stream because my back is starting to hurt like a little old lady. Wait, what's up here? That's right. I guess they've opened that up, but in my other save I've moved my bedroom up there, so I keep forgetting that mine's down here. All right, how much money do we make? We made almost 2 gold. That's pretty good. Could be like way worse. Okay, I need to really make some food. What can I do? I need fuel. I'm gonna need to go make some more. Okay, I don't have... I can make tea. And porridge. Okay, but hold up, I need more beer. Let me go get a bucket of water. I like the music in this game. It's very peaceful. Oh, I could do a broth. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, now I need to craft more buckets because having to walk all the way out here is annoying. firewood? I don't really need more planks right now. What do I have happen? Oh my god, there's so much. Oh! I'm supposed to decorate. Yikes. Okay, this is awful. This is overwhelming me. Okay, well, put that down there and we'll get those decorations put up. Okay, so we have a little rug. I'm just gonna put that up here for now. Let's put a candle holder. So then we can just, yo, hello, okay. And we can actually put these in there. Perf. Cool. And then some coasters. What is the different style of these? So they can either be round or more square. I think I like the round ones. Maybe I'll do a little mix so that it's not super cool. Yo, hello. I don't want them all to be the same on each side though, so we'll do like a rounded one there, a squarish one there, and then I might just put a couple like kind of chilling up here. I don't want too many on the table. Good enough. Good enough for me. Oh, and I need to put the, oh my gosh, and I have more Girl, I did not prepare myself for that first day. What was I even doing? Hello? Doofus? Right. Okay, so never mind. I will put some of these on this table. I'm so silly. Nope, stop doing that, please. Okay, so then this I'll put on this table. That'll do it. That will do. Oh, and then I need to go talk to that dude about the apiaries. So let's see what's happening in here first. Make some porridge. And then I'm gonna need another bucket of water so I can make my beer. Dang, that porridge worked quick. That's nice. Alright, now I have, honestly, a decent bit of food to serve. Not bad, if I do say so. And then I wanted to make some tea as well. Okay, fine. I'll get another bucket of water. This is driving me bonkers. Cool. And I suppose maybe I should try to buy some more seeds when I go into town. Oh, little dog. Oak may be getting on in years, but he's still the best craftsman in the shop. The quality of his pieces is unparalleled. The average person might not be able to tell, but believe me, I can pick out his work among hundreds of replicas. Cool. Oh, holy smokes. Okay. Can't afford that. Cannot afford that. Okay. That's like 4 gold and 50 silver, approximately. Alright, well, I'm gonna just order some more, purchase some more seeds so I can get more food cooked up for folks. Don't tell Leah, but I often move the vegetables around to drive her crazy. I love to play little pranks on her. I knew it. I knew the lettuce doesn't go there. You're wrong, Leah. I haven't touched those. Okay. Lemon sprout? Ooh. Okay, I know. Can I grow sweet potatoes right now? Because I know I saw a sweet potato recipe where it's like all it requires is sweet potato. Of course not. I should have paid attention to what the... Oh! Grape seeds for wine. I'll do 3 of those. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. Should probably do some more hops, right? I'll do some of those. Bell pepper, blueberry, carrot seeds, chili seeds, cauliflower. Never mind. I don't want to start with that now. I want to look at what my recipes are. Some whiskey. I don't have the recipe for whiskey yet. I have to unlock that. Probably. Oh, look. I'm very close. I bet you if I open for a little bit today, I could definitely get whatchamacallit. What am I trying to say even? Level up my reputation. Sometimes my brain doesn't work that good. Alright. Oh, the soil's too dry. My bad. Okay. I don't really love having a tall thing in front of that, but that works. Get my firewood. Nice. Thought there was 6 the first time I did this thing. Interesting. I know, heartbreaking. Devastation. What I would like to make is a cider, a hard cider. I do have an apple cider recipe that unlocks at some point. What's this little one? What was I doing? I need to get a chest out here. That reminds me, I needed to place my workstation down. I'll just put it right here. Okay. I need hinges. And for that, I need... Oh my god, okay. Ugh, girl, let freaking gotta move on. Ooh. I almost just knocked over my monster all over my laptop. That would have been devastating. Okay. Is that gonna take like a long time or a little time? Seems like it's gonna take a minute. Okay. Jade being a pro streamer is just not gonna happen. Hurry up. I need a chest. So disorganized. Let's do some more firewood. Oh, I ran out of wood. That's okay. Any day now. I'm not feeling very patient. Confidence is key. Small chest. How long is that gonna take? It might take a while. I think we'll go open. We'll open up. You know what? Let me organize this a bit. Don't do that. Stop that. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I had it in my other save. I think I'll keep my broom up front. That seems fine to me. Oh, I forgot that I haven't done anything about the... I need to go find that fisher dude's daughter so that I can get a fishing pole, so that I can hook up some fish to serve the kind folks of the Rotten Tomato. That's just how there's like ratios with the ingredients. So a lot of times it works out to like the end product is almost always going to be like a number of 20. Like I'm not complaining though, because if shit would be expensive if it was like a 1-to-1 ratio of like chunk of beef to steak. So I'm not complaining, but yeah, let's open. I think I'm ready. What's I doing? I put everything in there that I need to. Did I grab my tea? Okay, yeah. So I have my tea and my water. You know what? Actually, let's put my tea in first. So that'll get us more money than the water. Alright, I hope you all are ready to be on your best behavior. Sir, oh my god, you're joking. Shut up. Okay, this is kind of a lot. I gotta get used to the fact that I now have a lot more customers happening all at once. Okay. Alright, everybody keep your cool. It's fine. We're all gonna be fine. These people are making a freaking mess in here. Nitzel. I'll be honest, I don't actually like really have a concept of what schnitzel is. This table's getting gross. Yeah, I see that. Thank you. But yeah, in this game you can get animals, and then like you could get cows and get their milk from them, but you could also then butcher them for beef. Also, any of like the ingredients you can buy in town, but obviously it just makes more sense to get them yourself. Or like, it just would Wow, look at that. Look at that. Um, it just works out to be better financially to do it yourself. Honestly, I'm not even gonna stay open super late because I really just wanted to level up my reputation is all. Oh, interesting. Once my tea runs out, then we'll close. Well, that actually might take a minute. Oh, maybe not. This place is a pit. No, it's not, actually. Doofus. This is a lovely, charming, rustic establishment. I have to be a jerk about it. I think they're gonna get cold soon. Yo. Oh, that's right. I have to take it all the way down here. Oh, only one more tea. Okay, yeah, once my tea's gone, we'll do last call. There you have it. There you have it, folks. That's it. Oh, clean table, clean table. Ooh, dirty, dirty, dirty. Stuff all over the ground. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. Did you see your customers' faces? I can't remember the last time someone walked out that door looking that satisfied. You've impressed me, Missy. I've been around town and people are already singing our praises. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern's luck around. Of course, you did have a great teacher. Very true. Thank you for everything, May. Oh, shush, you're going to make me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm going to go up against the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers. Okay, I deserve that. No, really. Why a tavern? I told you, I'm going to defeat the Fellowship. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young lady. Do you want to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Rygar's teachings have been warped enough. That's not it. I want to help people and make a difference. This girl, she reminds me so much of him. Alright, follow me. Where are we going? A special place. You'll see once we get there. I was trying to clean up my floor. Here it is. Oh, this brings me back. This old slab? It's not a slab, you simpleton. It's a door. A door that's been sealed for a long, long time. The only thing you need to open it is the right key. And where's the key? Right in front of you. Step aside. I need a moment. The path is clear. Time for your last test. But what's inside there? You'll have to see for yourself. If what you told me is true, this will help you achieve your goals. If it isn't, then you're not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. At the back of the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it, and let instinct guide you forth. Okay. Alright, bye, Grove! Yes, Rochase, I agree. Like, it's got that same kind of, like, cozy vibe, but it is a bit more, I don't know, detailed. I don't quite want to say, like, realistic, but I would agree. Sharper. Okay, let's see what's up. Raise your glasses, custodians of ancient legacy. For knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Uh, okay. What? Light fire. Oh, I kind of thought there was going to be a little bit more to that. Open. Okay, so this is where now I can get some more recipes. So I can get onion rings, salad, sausage, nothing from the fish. Get the toast, bread with tomato, turnip cream soup, corn chowder, nothing in there. Sweet pie, egg, butter, sugar. And I cannot get any new drinks yet. Okay. Honestly, I'm trying to think of like what would be the most like reasonable, like things that don't have a ton of ingredients, or just ones that have ingredients that are more like readily available for me. I think we'll do turnip cream soup and onion rings. Wait, oil. Oh, that's right. My olive tree that I got. I can get oil from that. Okay, we'll do those two. Cool. Let's get it. Spooky in there. You're back and in one piece. I knew from the moment I met you that you had it in you. But you wanted me to leave. That? Just a test, of course, and you passed. No one else has been able to light Rygar's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. So I'll be able to defeat the Fellowship? Well, it's still too early to tell. Perhaps with the help of a beautiful and experienced boggart you might. What, you want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, Missy. You know how busy I am. You don't have to. If you have other things to do, you can. All right. You can stop begging. I know you'd be completely lost without me. Back to work. Let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. Okay. I think that. Ooh, mushroom. I think that's sort of the end of the tutorial. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. I actually don't like mushrooms in real life. Oh, I bet my chest. Yes, my chest is done now. Finally. Where do I want? I think right here. Okay. Oh wait, I want to keep the firewood in my inventory. Okay. I think that's good. Ah, it's good to be back. The tavern really does look incredible. That said, if you want to challenge the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers, we'll need to raise our reputation to get their attention. I've given you some tips, but the rest is up to you. I'll try and see what I can find out about the current members of the Fellowship. In the meantime, keep doing what you learned. Got it? Yes, May. Alright then, let's hope the tavern is still standing when I'm back. Try not to make too much of a mess of things, rookie. You'll do great, Missy. You're my last hope. No pressure. Jeez. Okay, I need to put... How do I pick this up? Oh, just build. Can't really make anything else. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't really need all of these up here. What, girl? Okay. All right. Okay. Honestly, I don't actually feel like going to look at my other save right now. So I think that's just where I'm gonna end it for today. We finally, like, literally spent the whole time getting through the tutorial, but yeah, I think that leaves us at a good place. So then next time we can just get moving, get the reputation up, and keep going. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. Jado Tomato out.